Hi, me again, Fiona from Life of a Crazy Mem, and today a little bit later than planned, thanks to technical difficulties. We are going to be having breakfast together, but also talking about the importance of food on your mental health journey together. So, when I say I was going to do a cooked breakfast, I didn't account for the fact someone was going to eat all my bacon. I got like one slice left or something. Who leaves one slice of bacon? Anyway, we'll deal with it. Don't you worry about that. So, I'll tell you a little bit about why I'm doing this to begin with, right? So, as you know by now, Life of a Crazy Mum, Fiona, signed up to a 15-hour live stream challenge in support of mental health and the Mind charity. Now, I haven't got my Mind charity t-shirt on today because it's a little bit dirty. But I signed up for 15 hours because 1 in 15 people will attempt to take their own life within their lifetime. That is a statistic that is resonated with me. I am part of that statistic. So it just made sense that that's the one I would go for. I've never live streamed before this challenge, FYI. So please, be kind. I'm not doing it perfectly, and I'm not editing my videos afterwards because I don't know how to, basically. But the aim of this week is I've split it up into nice little segments, so you haven't got 15 hours of me talking straight at you. But I've hopefully chunked it up into little topics. You can find them all on my YouTube channel. They're all captioned nicely, so you can find a topic perhaps that you want to explore a bit more deeply. And also, the aim is to hopefully raise funds. I want to give a big shout out, first of all, to everyone up at the Three Horseshoes pub in St. Athan. So I went up to the pub quiz last night, and they so very kindly donated to me. And the winners of the pub quiz donated their winnings to the charity. So thank you very much. I will get that paid into my Just Giving page as over the weekend. So thank you so much for your generosity. Big shout out to the Three Horseshoes. If you are local in the Vale of Glamorgan, head over. They got lovely food. The pub has been, refurbished over the last year or so, and it's a lovely place to visit now. So big shout out. Thanks, guys. Anyway, back to today. We are going to be talking about the importance of food and your mental health and how, we've talked about, so it's all kind of snowballing really. So over this past week, we've talked about things like making sure you're setting yourself some structure, some commonality in the week, because sometimes, without that structure, you just forget to do things. Same with eating. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to eating, and I do notice when I forget to have lunch or something. Oh my God, I'm like a bear with a sore head. I am like a bear with a sore head today. Yeah, well, got to take up today. Anyway. So, what have I got on the menu today? I have got mushrooms. Now, these seem to be like Marmite for people. Like a lot of people hate mushrooms, and I'm like, oh, what's there to hate about mushrooms? They haven't got a strong flavour, have they? Anyway, hash browns. you've got to love a plum tomato. It's got to be plum tomato and some baked beans. Now, I don't, as you can tell from my tomatoes, I'm not a big brand person really. But when it comes to beans, Heinz, all the way, I'm afraid. Again, do you know what? When I said somebody had been eating all my bacon, never guess what else they've been eating. All my blinking eggs. Anyway, eggs. I have to make them stretch a bit far. What else? Oh, and sausages. Now I have got normals like meat sausages, but what I do love is the Richmond meat-free sausages. I can't tell you how much like actual meat these taste. They are delicious. Anyway, because I'm cooking them from frozen, I find they are better to cook from frozen than the meat ones. And I didn't get the meat ones out to defrost. So got the meat-free ones. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to poison. Anyway, so that's it. That's what we have for breakfast today. So let's get cooking and then we can chat. So what am I going to do first? Need to get sausages on. Let's chop some mushrooms actually, because I can chop and chat at the same time. I have got so these are chestnuts, but I've got one big one, one normal one. If you're allowed to say that, and you're allowed to discriminate with mushrooms these days. Anyway, so I'm going to be chopping up the mushrooms. So we went to pub quiz last night, and we did not come last. Came last but one, but it was still not last. It didn't come last. It's not bad for three of us, to be honest with you. Oh God, that's a very squeaky mushroom. Very squeaky mushroom. The mushroom's meant to squeak and causing it pain. Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Got a dog sniffing me, waiting for me to drop something. He is a snuffler. Snuffler extraordinaire he is. He's an instant hoover of any, like, he's a weirdo. A lovable weirdo. He's a weirdo all the same. Oh, there we go. Do you like mushrooms? Ooh. There we go. So I think I've seen enough mushrooms. Right. So what do I need to get going? the frying pan would be good too. What? Get in my way. I ever told you that before?
Or countless times a day.
It's a pain in my thumb. Oh, right. So. Top tip when you are cooking the meat-free variety is use a bit of oil. Otherwise, you just end up with a blackness. How many hash browns? 2? Or 2.5? More ice than hash brown on them. Little bad boys. Right, okay. Sausages. Maybe we'll just have 3 each. And back in the freezer. Thank you. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'll just have a glass of water, please. Get you some.
Help yourself. I'm finishing off the coke from last night. Right, so meat-free sausages. Ahoy. It's probably better not to do that. No, good. Go in. Oh! Well, there you go, Rob. You got 2 because, there will be hit. Well, let me cook them for you first. Jesus, dog. I'll cook them separately though, Rob. I forgot because I don't fancy getting them mixed up. I'll cook them for you and I'll put them in your breakfast. Don't you worry about that. Okay. Hi, Dominique. How are you today? I saw your post. What else? Got like one slice of bacon. Oh no, there's 2 very skinny slices. So. Ooh. And it all goes in the same hole, doesn't it? So chuck everything in one pan basically. Well, 2 pans I got today. I'm doing a bit more stuff. So what happened is I dropped 2 sausages on the floor. So I promised them to Rocky, and Rocky is, I'll show the people on Facebook, because if you can see him. He is eagerly waiting just down there, staring at me, waiting for me to have the... And I said that I'm going to have to cook him for him. I can't just give him 2 frozen sausages. But he is waiting to pounce. Bless him. Anyway, right. So, everyone thinks a cooked breakfast, full English, whatever you want to call it, is, relatively unhealthy. But it's got all the main characters in it, hasn't it? It's got your proteins, it's got your fats, it's got some carbs, especially when I do some toast. It's getting a bit smoky in here. And if you do use tomatoes and stuff, it's got your vitamins, it's got some healthy things as well. So it's got all the major food groups. So depending on how you cook it, you can make it as healthy or as unhealthy as you want. Now, in my bacon and my mushroom pan, I haven't put any additional fat in there at all. So I'll just use the fat of the bacon and then the juices from the mushrooms as they cook down to cook everything in this one. And I'll be fine. And you can see from this pan, you can see, I put a little bit of fat in there, like I said, for the sausages mainly, and because these items all come out the freezer. But you can see it's not dripping in fat. There's just a little layer. So, you can make what is always gets bad press as being unhealthy and relatively healthy. Right, I need them. Oh, it's getting a bit smoky in there. When you're egg fried, come on. Yeah. So I was going to use 2 pounds actually. I'm going to use 3 because I do like it when you cook your beans. And these beans go lovely, and when you get like that thickness when they start breaking down. I do like that. Oh, Rocky, you can have your own cooked breakfast as well. best things about a cooked breakfast is you can add or take away whatever you fancy or you don't fancy. I've had avocado on my breakfast before now. Now that is really nice. But sometimes, when you do avocado, scrambled eggs, maybe some fresh tomatoes, that's really nice. Anyone out there? Who else is having breakfast right now? Is it just me? What's the time? Oh God, it's nearly lunchtime. It's getting a bit smoky. Oh, you're waiting very patiently there, Rob, isn't you? So I found one of the keys to maintaining a good mental health balance is to make sure you eat regularly. Just like perhaps somebody with diabetes or something, you have to maintain those blood sugars. I think with mental health, you have to maintain that good balance of energy in your body. Because quite often when I found myself I wouldn't say down, but you get grumpy. Everyone talks about getting grumpy when they get hungry and that sort of thing. It can bring your mental health down a notch or two when you're suffering with that as well. So eating regularly and eating good meals is, one of the keys to maintaining that healthy balance that we were talking about yesterday. There we go. See what I mean? Nice and thick. Now, what I do with my eggs, if you've got a really good non-stick pan, you don't need any fat, really. So I'm going to do these in the bacon pan. So there's a little bit of bacon flavour. Yeah, I underestimated how long it would take these hash browns to cook. See what happens to the meat-free sausages if you leave them too long. They just burn. Lesson learned. What I tend to do as well, obviously there's no fear of, getting meat poisoning by undercooking these, but I do like to slice them in half and cook the middle as well. Like everything, chop that. Boop-a-doo-be-doo. Oh my God, come on. Right. Woo! All go. Everything is cooking. Apart from the tomatoes, they take like 2 seconds. And what I'll do when I dish up the beans, I'll just chuck the tomatoes in this pan because they take like literally seconds to cook. Right, it's time to dish up. Let's go. Let's dish it up. It's the best bit. What's not the best bit is when you split your egg. So. Should have done more mushrooms. Always looks loads when you chopping them up, but by the time they cook down, they turn into like nothing. I forgot to put toast on. Jeepers. Creepers. Where'd you get those creepers? Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those creepers? Rocky Roo-Roo. tomatoes. I've almost forgot the tomatoes. Let's get the beans on the go. Sausages are done. I'm going to give the hash browns a few more seconds. Just to make sure, because they are quite chunky. What are you doing, you crazy animal? Just check it all in, Governor. Uh-huh. It's almost done. Right. When I finish my food, I'll put your sausages in the pan, and by the time I finish my food, your sausages will be done, and then you can have your breakfast. How does that sound? That sound like a good plan? Okay, good. Glad you're on board. That's the plan. Yummy, 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 I can love in my tummy. Ooh. I always use real butter now. When you find out what margarine's made from, you'll never want to eat it again. What do you prefer, Giz? Butter or marge?
Butter. Two for you, two for you. I think. Let's check if these are done. That one looks a bit pale. I don't know what's going on with this one. This one, so when you turn them over. I think they done.
I tell you what, Rock, you can have a hash brown as well today. Been waiting ever so patiently, and I'll put your sausages in the pan as well. Now, I put yours in to cook, okay? Sugar. There you go. There you go, guys. And then last night's remnants out of the way. Ooh. Oh, with a cup of tea, but can't be bothered. Oh, I need to take my tablets. One of the very important things with mental health is making sure you remember to take all your tablets. Very nice, even if I do say so myself. There you go, some light on this through. Tablets. I need it. I take my tablets before bed last night.
Oh, you did.
Yep. No Cortana, I do not need to in my life. It can't be a good hearty breakfast to set you up for the day. We weren't joking when they said breakfast is the most important meal of the day. They say that for a reason. What do you think is?
Definitely.
Even Rocky thinks so. Patiently waiting for his breakfast. What do you think of the meat-free sausages, Giz?
They're pretty good, actually. Yeah.
If you didn't know that they were meat-free, would you guess?
No, I wouldn't.
That's how good they are, honestly. They are the best meat-free sausages I have ever come across. They're the Richmond meat-free. They're vegan as well. And you would not know unless somebody told you that they were meat-free. Even Rocky will be fooled. He won't know that there's no meat in them. He will snaffle them up like they packed full of pork. When you rock. Hi, Charlie. Did you win a bingo last night? More importantly, did Bethany win a bingo? Can she give me some money? Ah, I bet you lot are gonna collude anyway and pretend you didn't win. Bethany had the cheek yesterday to make fun of all my pastimes and hobbies, saying I was weird. Hi, Neil. Just caught me having food. What did you spend all last week's winnings on, Charles? She won £1,300 last week in bingo.
Wow, that's good.
Well, I didn't win the quiz either, so. But the winners of the quiz, they did donate their winnings to charity, to my charity, for doing all this. So that was a bonus. Ah, right, okay. Oh, Rock, I think I'm burning your sausages. What's your plans today, Charlesworth? Don't forget to sponsor me. Your favourite auntie. The usual then. You and Brendan lead an exciting life, Charles. I've got to go perfume shopping today. To earn myself some money. Oh, he's gone out, is he? He left you. Fantasy is more exciting, girlfriend. Wink, wink. Only joking. Only joking, love you really. How only joke? Oh, Rock, I'm still burning food. Oh, sorry, babe. Yeah, that's well until we done for you. All right, man. Oh, look at that big again. No. Bethany must have started work early this morning. I didn't even hear her leaving. Oh, I think I did have a message actually asking if I could pick it up. I think I'm full. Right, Rock. Okay, I get a message. Right, I'm going to get you both. Oh, Rocky's getting very excited now. It's like, ooh, what is this? Oh, the ding ding of his bow. You are a hungry munchkin, aren't you, Rock? You would eat 24/7 if you could. What else? Tomato juice. You like tomato juice. I might even put your biscuits in here as well for good measure. I thought I had some beans for you, Brooke. Yeah. Beans. Beans means Heinz. Who remembers that? Oh, what's this, Rock? What are you getting? You having a treat today as well? What's this? And one would think I don't feed this dog, but I do, honestly. Yes, I know. It's coming. What's this? It's like, oh, I no longer have to beg. I've got my own treat coming. Would you let me? I think I might give you a few of your own biscuits in there, Rock, just to bulk it out. What do you think? Do you want some of your own biscuits? I know you're not keen on them, but maybe with some fake meat, you won't know the difference. What's this?
Wait. Wait.
Wait. Wait. Wait. Oh, Rocky, you got a treat today. You got a treat. There you go. Go on then. Ooh. Right, well, I think I'll end this early today to let you all get on with your own Saturdays, and I can get on with my Saturday. And I'll do a blog post on the importance of eating and your mental health. Remember, I'm doing this for Mind to raise awareness and funds for such an important charity and mental health. So please go follow, subscribe to all my channels, especially YouTube. All these videos are saved over on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to donate if you can. My Just Giving links are all on my various social medias. So please give if you can. And I shall see you tomorrow. So you won't see me this evening. I shall let you have a Saturday evening in peace. Speak to you soon. Love you. Bye. There we go. Oh, God, that was hard work.